Cexxi tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises, yeah. And when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Cancer, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cancer, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cancer, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. The energies are fluid. Cancer, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page in my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated. And kindly accept the via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Cancer, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a general reading for December the 1st through the 15th, 2021. I apologize that I'm late. I haven't been feeling well. The first thing I'm going to do is pull a card from the Spiritual AF deck just to get a hard truth feel for the energies that are surrounding you at this time, and then I'll get you the scoop. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Cancer December 1st through the 15th? Okay. Cancer. Self-care isn't selfish. Self-care isn't selfish. If you were really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Really, anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that the people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. So, Cancer, Spirit is saying self-care isn't selfish. And I have a feeling what you've been doing is you've been putting others before you. Maybe you've been taking care of a lot of needs of others as opposed to focusing on yourself. And we're going to see what this is about. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Cancer December 1st through the 15th? What energies are surrounding Cancer December 1st through the 15th, Spirit? Cancer, you've been doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. And there's an element of fear around you that you won't be able to bring something into balance. All right. I have a feeling you fear what the public is thinking of you and how they're perceiving you in relation to a marriage, a commitment, or a contractual agreement. Okay. Really, I do. And I'm going to see what this is about. For some of you, if you're married, your issue is that your person may be dating other people unbeknownst to you. For some of you, it's people just in your business. At the bottom of the deck, the reason for your reading is Goddess of the Moon. Goddess of the Moon. And Cancer, this is you placing your intentions to the universe. I have a feeling your emotions are overflowing at this time. And you're thinking. I'm telling you, you're thinking. And these thoughts are very much so emotional. And you have to make a decision to change some things. At the bottom of the deck, you have rest and rejuvenation. You have Door to Spirit. And you have Archangel Gabriel. Cancer, this is all about you. putting you first. You're going to have to speak up. You can't keep making these sacrifices. So you have to speak up, because I think you see that a lot of changes need to be made. I think you clearly see this. I feel like you're at the point of burnout. I feel like you're at the point of burnout. Cancer, you have contract. You have contract. I feel like you're sharing the bulk of the load. I feel like you're doing more. You're putting in more effort than another person is. And I feel like the scales need to be balanced. I feel like there's a truth that needs to be spoken in order to bring this into balance. I feel like justice energy here. I feel like if some of you are married, you may be facing or considering divorce. I want to see what this energy is about. Spirit. Okay. That didn't flip. Spirit. Why can't... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, you have moon. You're ruled by the moon, Cancer. Changes in your life. So I feel like they're speaking, spirit speaking directly to you. Changes in your life. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. Somebody let you down. Cobweb. Protection from negative forces beyond your control. But you're protected. You're protected. And you have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Cup. You should accept valid criticism. So, Cancer, I feel like you are sharing most of the financial load. This is what I'm getting. I feel like you're sharing most of the financial load. I feel like someone is trying to, or you're worried about the financial load being balanced. I feel like someone is trying to give you advice and you don't want to hear it. I also feel like you're trying to protect yourself from something. I feel like that there's some changes happening right now, and because you can't predict what these changes mean for you specifically, that is putting you in a very emotional space. I feel like someone that you relied upon, that you love, this could be a friend or a lover, let you down, and you feel like you got to protect yourself from this person because something came out the blue or something happened that you were not expecting. And I feel like you need to speak up. I feel like somebody trying to tell you how to do things one way, and I feel like, you see another way. And when it comes to this contract, you have X, forces working against you. So when it comes to this contract, this could be a marital agreement, a commitment, or just a real legal binding contract. And I feel like it's not working anymore. I feel like it worked for a specific time, but now it's not working anymore. So if this is a marriage, it's not working anymore. If this is an employer, it's not working anymore. If this is a business contract, it doesn't suit your needs anymore. And I feel like whatever this is, it disappointed you. Spirit, why is contract and forces working against you here for Cancer? Why is contract and forces working against you here for Cancer? At the bottom of the deck, you have confidence. You have disruption. And this is the fear I was feeling. Cancer, I feel like you don't know how long you can keep this up. I feel like there's external forces that are impeding upon this contract. They have no business being there. And whatever this is, it shook your confidence. And it leaves you in this place of fear. I almost feel like it's going to leave you in a space where you're alone and you're like, what am I going to do? I feel this feeling of despair. Cancer, you have illumination. And I feel like right now you clearly see that this isn't working for you. I feel like you clearly see that this needs to end. Like this isn't working no more. So because it's not working, you like, you know what, maybe we should just end this. I don't know if this is a lover or something with a friend, but it says it's a lover or a friend. I feel like somebody is trying to give you advice, but I don't know if this advice is truly beneficial to you. So I'm going to pull some more energy. Spirit, it seems like Cancer is aware that they need to end something because it's like whatever you trying to do, somebody doing the exact opposite. Does that make sense? I don't know why I feel like this is sort of purposeful. Like I feel this vindictive type of energy. And you like, why we just can't get on the same page? Tell me about this illumination of forces working against you in contract for Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, you have Lady with a Bosch egg. So this is involving your stability. You have Ghosts of the Past. The past returns for a time. And you have Eclipse Mermaid, which we just had the eclipse. A powerful energy shift. So I have 10 on this side and 10 on this side. This is about you being awakened to something, a judgment. You have to make a judgment call. Because I feel like whatever this is involving your stability, there was love here, but she removed that mask. Something was stale. Something from the past or something that's been around for a long time has went stale. And you feel like something need to change. I just feel like you're tired of this. Like you're just tired of this. Cancer, you have 3 witchy sisters. 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. I feel like there's 3 people involved here, but only you seem to give a damn. If that makes sense. I feel like everybody else is asleep at the wheel and they are living in comfort, or they get the luxury to ignore what this is. But you don't. You don't. I feel like everybody's relying on you to make things happen, and you realize that you don't have the help you need, and this ain't working. This just ain't working right now. I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. You may have placed some intention, you might have did some moon rituals or some heavy praying. But for you, something's toxic here. Tell me about the power of 3 for Cancer, Spirit. Why is the power of 3? 3 witchy sisters. You feel like you repeating a pattern and you don't want to repeat this pattern. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Clock. You have the Clover. And you have the Rider. And I feel like something is just hanging around, but it's making no sacrifices. And I feel like it's time you make a decision to change whatever this is. This is what you're thinking about. I feel like that you're tired of taking these risks and that you're just ready to go. You're ready to end this. I just feel like you want to communicate to somebody like, look, this not working. It's not working for me. You know, I can't deal with all of this you got going on and take care of me too. I just need you to go, or I need to go. That's what I feel. I feel like you hope that in time this would change. I feel like you hoped in time, in time, that a negotiation, a compromise could be reached. But somebody not living up to the end of their bargain. And this is what you see. Somebody's not living up to their end of the bargain. I feel like you could have been trying to help somebody, for some of you. And you like, this ain't working. This ain't working. It's time to end this. Spirit. There was something, Cancer. It seems like something's working against Cancer. And Cancer is aware of this. There's no balance here. Cancer is about to make a judgment call. Cancer is saying, this got to go. They go death as I say that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the World. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign, such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. Yeah, you had an 8 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. And this is what you're preparing for right now. Walking away. Closing this out. You like, this is draining me. I gotta go. I feel like you're preparing for this right now. Cancer, you have death. You have death. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Something was supposed to change here, transform. But it's not working with you. Somebody not doing their part. You may be worried about ending whatever this is because, or you may be worried because this didn't change. It's stressing you out. And with this 5 of Swords energy, it's like it's a loss. Like, I just keep hearing enough time has passed. Somebody could have sabotaged this, played mind games with you. I just feel like it's just a loss. And it's causing you stress that you must end this. I want to see what death is about. But something's ending here. But that was kind of clear to me from the beginning. I feel like something shook your confidence too. I feel like you was hoping that things was getting better. At the bottom of the deck, you had the 8 of Cups again. You had the 3 of Cups. And you have the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It could have been a celebration, a gathering with a friend group or family. I feel like it's an intrusion. Something is intruding here. I feel like you like, look, you might have lost a family member or you walking away from a family member. But you do, I feel like you want to apologize or someone wants to apologize to you, but it just ain't working. It's a lot of emotions here. It's nothing but cups here. I feel like you wanna say something to this person. I do. I feel like you want to say something to this person. The Death is to the Ten of Pentacles. It could be a financial loss, a loss of a spouse, loss of some property, assets, resources. It's an ending to this family, something like that. There's no forgiveness here with this Hierophant in reverse. No forgiveness. It's no forgiveness. It's like somebody's drained with this Two of Cups in reverse. Like they don't want to hear it. They're like, listen, it's over. This ain't working. You could have said this to someone, or someone said this to you. This ain't working. And with this Chariot energy, this shook your confidence. Or someone's confidence. Somebody like, this ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. I don't forgive you. This is over. I don't want to be here anymore. And whatever this argument was, it happened so fast, you couldn't get a word into reply, or somebody else couldn't get a word into reply. But there's no forgiveness here. And somebody's piping, man, and they like, look, this over. I don't want this marriage no more, or I don't want to be part of this family no more, or, you know, I don't want nothing from you. You saying this to somebody, or somebody saying this to you. It could be because you decided to put yourself first, but something was sabotaged here, and it caused a lot of stress. Possibly with a Scorpio. I have Scorpio, Taurus, and you here. I want to clarify this Hierophant in reverse, because somebody like, no, it's no forgiveness. I can't forgive this. Spirit, why is the Hierophant in reverse here for Cancer? Why is the Hierophant here in reverse for Cancer? At the bottom of the deck, you had the Five of Swords again, the Five of Swords. You have the High Priestess. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, another Cancer, or a Scorpio. And you have the Two of Wands. And you confused, like, where do we go from here? You and this person aren't talking, and you feel like this is just manipulative. It's just mind games, and you just feel like it's sabotage. It's sabotage. Somebody is using not speaking as a way to get back at the other. So you could be doing this to get back at somebody, or they doing this to get back at you. The reason there's no forgiveness here is no structure. Because that Hierophant in reverse, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. But the forgiveness can't be obtained because somebody's guarded. They're in pain and they're standing their ground. They said what they meant and they meant what they said. Somebody is not letting this blessing in, this love in. It's toxic. This is very toxic. But I feel like, although it's like one person wants forgiveness and the other person doesn't want to give the forgiveness. You get where I'm going with that? So I don't know who wants the forgiveness and who doesn't want the forgiveness. But it's like one person wants the forgiveness and the person that wants the forgiveness is not receiving the forgiveness. Somebody like, this ain't working. Cancer, you have angel of balance. Angel of balance. And when I see that contract with the scales and balance, I just feel like something wasn't fair here. See this, the scales? I feel like something wasn't fair here. It wasn't an equal give and take. And somebody could have felt like you were being selfish. That you put yourself first, or you forgot all about them. I feel like when it came to these material things, with this bowl, plenty of material things, I feel like either you or someone held on to these material things and didn't give to the other. This could be you or the other one, but somebody feel like, yo, you had it, you could have gave it. And I feel like they wanted you to give them something and you didn't give it. And so they cut you off. It could be vice versa. But self-care isn't selfish. That's your thing. So I feel like somebody feel like you were selfish. And they felt like you sabotaged this connection. They feel like you weren't fair. Whoever this is, I'm not saying they right or wrong, but whoever this is, they wanted something out of you. And they felt like you could have gave it and you didn't. And they ended it. I feel like this person ghosted or something. Because I feel like they got a chance to say what it is they wanted to say, but you couldn't respond back. And again, it could be vice versa. I feel like you now see that this person is just like not talking. Whoever this spiritual person is, they're not talking. But there's a lot of love here. A lot of love. I feel like somebody wanted to win this man holding the coin. It's something about some finances. But now I feel like some action needs to be taken to return to this. Somebody trying to speak their truth and strategize and speak their truth, but they stuck. So it could be a block. Somebody could be blocked. And with Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. This is really involving some sort of family or stability or something. Somebody real cold. They real cold and they like, look, I feel like this person was like, you had enough time. Or vice versa. There was a decision to work on this for stability. And again, this could be involving family or some sort of gathering or a home. But whatever this blessing was, it wasn't received. It wasn't received. And somebody like, no, we can't fix this. We can't fix this. Like, you left me hanging. You left me hanging. I feel like the male energy, whoever that is, may want to apologize. But whoever the Snow Angel is, they ain't trying to hear that shit. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra. Spirit, it seems like someone was expecting something from Cancer and they didn't get it. And it really upset them. And I really feel like time, I keep saying time, like time was of the essence or something. Someone wants to apologize, but the other does not want to hear it. Like whoever this is, they felt like this was an injustice. It wasn't fair. Tell Cancer about this. At the bottom of the deck, you had the moon. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. You have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Empress. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, Taurus. This, you could be the parent of this child, or they're the parent of your child, something like that. But there was a choice to be made, and somebody feared making a choice. There was something hidden here about this choice, something secretive. Maybe you didn't know what choice to make, but it had to do with abundance, nurturing, caring, providing some sort of inspiration. But I'm sticking with abundance. And somebody like, I ain't know what to do. And with this World card energy, some of you are dealing with a fixed sign such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. It's like this cycle is successfully closed out through the sabotage. And with this Knight of Swords energy, you could feel like this person was being dramatic. Because I'm telling you, whoever rushed in here, they came towards you. They came towards you. And they feel like they were upset because you didn't make a move, because you're in reverse. They upset because they came in towards you. You didn't make a move. And now they either blocked you or they guarded. So this person was full of drama. They came in and they like, look, they didn't give you a chance to respond either. It's over. And it could be vice versa with this Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Somebody's mad because no action was taken. And they got really upset. They got really upset. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. Or you, Cancer. This person was upset. They feel like they can't trust you, or vice versa. Somebody like, I can't even trust you to give me what I need. This is somebody you knew for a long time, Cancer. I want to look at this Knight of Pentacles because something stopped. Spirit, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles for Cancer, Spirit. Please and thank you. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. This could have been your child. Because I got 2 pages out here. But it's definitely a loss. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Hanged Man. Some of you are dealing with the Pisces. You had the 3 of Wands. And here go that 9 of Wands again. And I feel like you afraid to approach this person. You're just going to wait this shit out. You can feel like this person dramatic. Cause you a lot of pain and shit. I feel like you ain't making no moves. Like you like, I ain't going near that person. They unstable. This Knight of Pentacles has to do with this Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's like something stopped after this message. I feel like this message was the catalyst that ended everything. I feel like this message, once it was sent, it resulted in a loss. Somebody turned their back because this 2 of Cups is in reverse. Like somebody turned their back to this 2 of Cups, to this soulmate. It's a loss. That's what this 2 of Cups in reverse is. It's like the 5 of Cups. It's like a loss. And with this Page of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, I feel like you might watch this person, or they might watch you. But I feel like somebody is like, damn, I don't want this to be like this. But whatever this is, you gonna slow walk it. I don't want this to be like this. It's just over. And somebody trying to figure out, like, how can they recoup this loss? You could be watching this person and they could be watching you. But it's like, how can I recoup this loss? And I just feel like this blockage here, like you can't get this out. I feel like everything was going good and it just ended. It just ended. Whatever this was, it was going good and it ended. And I feel like you have this fear and it's full of sadness. And now it's like you alone without this person, but you determined. And you over here trying to think back, like what resulted in this space. And now it's like you was forced to let go. And you just have to have faith that spirit will take care of it, but nonetheless, you stressed out. And I feel whatever this is guarded, is blocked. And this love just stopped. It's no movement. That's what I feel. That's what the card is saying. Some anxiety associated with this. And again, for some of you, this is the marriage. For some of you, this is your child. For some of you, it's just somebody that's been around you for a long time. But it's sad. And I feel like you're afraid of this person because of the way they respond. Like whoever did this, they did it with like a, like fuck that. I asked you this, that, and the third. And you had it, you could have did it. You knew what the timing was. And you just left me out there. But I feel like after they said all this, they just cut it off. Like it was no way for you to respond. I feel like this heavy blockage energy. I feel like one of you wants forgiveness and the other one like, I ain't forgiving nothing. So let's look at this Page of Swords because somebody watching. But this was like, it was vindictive. Tell me about this Page of Swords for Cancer. It's like, oh, you ain't give me what I want. Fuck that. I don't want to talk to you. You tell me about this. And they like, you had it. It's toxic. Tell me about this Page of Swords for Cancer. It's jealousy here. Tell me about this Page of Swords for Cancer, please. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or Taurus. You have Temperance. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, energy. This could be your father, your boss, or somebody that owns their own business. But somebody like, look, I don't know what's going to happen. All I could do is give it time. All I could do is give it time. Somebody being real wise about this because it has to do with stability or family or something like that. And I'm hearing all I could do is give it time. But it was something surrounding some materialism because somebody didn't get this Ten of Pentacles. These assets. And what's being watched is like somebody is figuring out like, damn, this loss. I don't know what they was looking for with this moon card energy. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. It's like what was hidden from you is that this loss was over some sort of, this was financial. This was financial. Somebody secretly or intuitively was like, look, this loss is because I didn't give them what it is they asked for. I feel like you now realize, like, because I didn't give this is why they not talking to me. Feel like you held it back. Feel like this person feels like you abandoned them. Cancer, you have community. You have community. I feel like this was a social event, a gathering of some sort, a party, or something in the public. And with time to act, some of you are dealing with a Leo, and death, some of you are dealing with Scorpio. I feel like you didn't go to this. Because time to act and death, that's like that didn't happen. It's like this didn't happen. I feel like whatever this social event, this gathering, or whatever this was in the public, you didn't act upon it. You didn't go to this. You was like, no, I'm not going to this. And I got death here again with death in the maiden. Invasion, boundaries, violated dominance. You could feel like this person is like a bully. Like they try to scare you into submission. Or you could feel vulnerable or oppressed by this person. And you feel like it's a regression and it's just a repeated pattern. You want to heal this though. You want to heal it. I do feel like you want to heal them. But I do feel like you feel as though somebody overstepped their boundaries. Like, you like, look, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to give this. And because I didn't do that, now it's like I did what I wanted to do. Now it's like they upset at me and they just blocked me and cut me out. You might feel like this person tried to force you to go along with this. But I feel like it's a lesson in this, like, whatever this person said with this Knight of Swords, right? Even though you didn't get a word in, the Knight of Swords do be speaking the truth. So whatever this was, it was truthful. It's just you ain't get a chance to respond. And it came out of nowhere. But it was truthful. So I need to say that. And this is not coming at you. And that's why this card is here. You should accept valid criticism. And it was about some money. It was about some money. And somebody could feel like you took a risk. Yeah, see all these money cards. I feel like you were supposed to do something. And I just keep hearing time. So I don't know if this was an event, a party, or what. But I feel like you were supposed to go somewhere or do something and it didn't happen. Or give something and it didn't happen. And it tore this apart. And it pissed somebody off. And they said what they had to say. It was truthful, but you didn't get a chance to respond. But what they said, after they said what they said, I feel like this person, out of vengeance after they got the last word, and they just might have cut off all communication some kind of way. Spirit, tell me about invasions, boundaries, violated dominance, because it's like this could be a Scorpio with death in the maiden. If I had not already said it, I have Leo out here too. Tell me about it. Like somebody feel like this commitment has been broken, like. And this is just going to keep happening. But I see you want to heal it. Tell me about death in the maiden in this ring. This could be an end to a commitment. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. You have the Magician. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, or Scorpio, and the Six of Swords. And Aquarius. Cancer, right now, all you could do is just move forward to a place of peace. You feel like this separation is manipulation. I do. I feel like you and this person being separated, I feel like you perceive it as manipulation. And at this point, all you can do is move on, right? And heal from this. And with this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, it's like you trying to get creative. I got this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're helping you. Oh, I see. Strike that. Again, for some of you, this is your child. Or your parent. It's something in the family. Somebody feel like that when it came time to act, you didn't act. Come to this public event or something like that. They feel like you didn't act with death and time to act. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo. They feel like you didn't act. And whatever they said to you, you feel like they violated you. Like, however this person said it, it was real cruel. Because the Knight of Swords can be cruel, right? And it made you feel bad. And you could be married to this person or this happened before. And I feel like somebody told you to just wait. That everything will be all right. Like, it'll work itself out. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is trying to help you out with this. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is a very patient person. This might be your parent. I feel like they're trying to help you out with this, to help you see the beauty still in something. They trying to prepare you for something. I feel like this person is giving you great, like a truth. I feel like this person is helping you see things from another perspective. And it doesn't mean this other person was right, but I feel like they're like putting you in this person's shoes as to how they felt. Because I'm telling you, the Knight of Swords, although it comes out of nowhere, this abrupt communication, and you can't get a word in edgewise, they are speaking truth. The Knight of Swords is speaking a truth. So I want to see why you're being comforted. Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Cancer? Whatever this party was, heal the Five of Swords again. I got the Five of Swords here, the Five of Swords here, and it showed in that other deck back there. Yeah, somebody feel like At the bottom of the deck, you had the Six of Pentacles. See, that's that giving. The Six of Swords and the Lover. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. And Cancer, I feel like you do love this person, but you made a choice. You made a choice to move on. Maybe you wasn't fair in your giving. Because like somebody being breadcrumbed here. And I do feel like this was a family member that was open to receive something, but they never got it because these pentacles are gray. See how these pentacles are yellow? That means these people are receiving. But whatever this is, these pentacles are gray. Somebody was open to receive in his family, but they never got it. It didn't work. And again, this could be a child or somebody you knew a long time. And I feel like, you know, they got real cold. They got real cold. And that's when you could have felt like this motherfucker unstable. But they not unstable. They was telling the truth. That might be your way of coping with you not doing your part. And I'm not saying you were entitled or obligated. I'm not saying this person was entitled to anything from you. And I'm not saying you were obligated to do anything. I'm just saying this person isn't crazy. They were speaking a truth. However, the way they went about it was tactless. So I feel like this person needs to check themselves on the way they approached you. And I feel like you should look at the content of what this person was saying. And I feel like both parties here need to assess themselves, reevaluate what actually happened, just to see the truth for what it is. This Queen of Pentacles is comforting you in relation to this Three of Cups. Like, I just feel like it was some event here. I just feel like it was some sort of event. Or some gathering. And it was sabotage. It was a betrayal here. Somebody didn't go. And it could have been a birthday because timing keeps showing up, or an anniversary, but something that was timing or something that was scheduled, because it's like timing is here. And someone is being comforted. I feel like someone's comforting you about this. You could feel betrayed. But this was sabotage. I don't know if you did this purposefully. Because the Five of Swords just keeps showing up. I got the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. The only thing I don't have is the Five of Wands. And I think that's because there wasn't a chance for a conflict to happen, because after this person said what they said, they removed all communication. So it couldn't be a back and forth. You get what I'm saying? Like a dramatic interaction between others. I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups, because it was like this coming together that didn't happen. Like somebody was like, I ain't going. Or I'm not reaching out. I'm doing something else. And I think that was you. Tell me about this Three of Cups for Cancer. Why is this Three of Cups here? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands. I have a divine counterpart here with the King and Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's like, instead of you taking the lead, you watch this get out of hand. Somebody could have took action, but they just watched it get out of hand. They watched the stress grow. And that's why that Five of Swords keep coming up. That's sabotage. So either you or somebody did this. Somebody could have took control over this, but they watched it just get out of hand. Yep, and that's what caused this betrayal with this Ten of Swords. And now somebody's stuck because of this argument, what was said with this Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody blocked somebody or ghosted somebody. Because somebody like made somebody else wait. And I feel like you watched it get out of hand. Or whoever watched it get out of hand. This betrayal is this Two of Wands. Somebody didn't properly plan, which caused this burden with this Ten of Wands. Somebody didn't properly plan to work on this because it was just a burden. I feel like proper planning didn't happen, and that's the truth. Somebody made a decision to say, they just blew it off. Whatever this was, it looked like you just blew it off. And if it's not true, the other person just blew it off. And that's why that Five of Swords keep coming out too. That was the betrayal. Somebody blew it off. Like they knew it was there. They knew it was time. They knew someone was expecting this and they just blew it off. That's what this telling me. Somebody blew it off. I'm going to get you 4 cards for self-care to assist you in grounding your energies and for self-love. Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer to ground their energies? Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer to ground their energies? What advice do you have for Cancer to ground their energies? Cancer, you have connect with crystals. Connect with crystals. Spirit wants you to know that crystals are powerful manifestation tools. So, you know, it seems like you're at a crossroads right now and you want to make something happen. And Spirit is saying crystals are a great way to make happen what it is you want to make happen. Cancer, Spirit is saying sweet treat. Sweet treat. You know, maybe you might bake this person something because for some reason it could be you wanting this person's forgiveness. Spirit is saying maybe you'll bake this person something or give them a sweet treat to change things, to lighten the energies. Cancer, you have family. Spirit is saying make a decision to work on this if you want to change the family dynamic. But I'm noticing there all these, you have the 5 here. You have 5 here. You got this 5 of Cups, this 5 of Swords, and this 5 of Pentacles. The Hierophant is even number 5. So it's a tower moment waiting to happen. So it is time to act on this. I don't know what that means for you. I really don't know all of your situations. But Cancer, I feel like you're not doing anything about it. And you're not making any sacrifices, okay? But somebody just feels like they aren't worthy here. Like you find them insignificant. Or you could feel that they make you feel that way. At the bottom of the deck, you have connect with your ancestors. There's a heavy familial overtone here. Connect with your ancestors. And again, that's another 5. This requires a lot of patience, a lot of compromise, a lot of negotiations. And the best way to prepare to receive a manifestation is to make sure your space is clean. Make sure there's no clutter. Clear out your energies so that you're making space for new things to come in. So let me get you some advice for this reading. Like you have 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. A lot of 5s on this board. Spirit, what advice do you have for... I'm going to leave that just like that because it fell out like that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Cancer regarding this reading? Yeah, so Cancer, I feel like it's not the right, if you want this person forgiveness, this ain't the right time to go after it. Just trust me. You learned a lot from this. Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer? You could have learned a lot based off of what this person said to you. Like you might have didn't even know this person felt this way. Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer regarding this reading? Cancer, Spirit wants you to do the work to forgive yourself and forgive this person. Spirit wants you to, like, to be honest with you, it says make time for self-love, not the right time. Because here it was something you put yourself first in, and you felt like that ain't selfish. I put me first, and I would never not tell someone to put someone first, put themselves first. But it's some dynamic here, like this was something important. I don't know your situation, but I'm just telling you the energy I'm getting. It was something important here. Because when I see make time for self-love and not the right time, this spirit advice to you, like some of you dealing with a Libra, it was almost like you were supposed to make time for this person. All this about time. I feel like you just forgot about this person because cut the cords leaned sideways. And the way you talking about whatever happened, you just trying to focus on the positive, but you learned a lot from it. Like, let me show you this. Cut the cords came out sideways. And I feel like this is something with the family, and these cords aren't supposed to be cut the way this fell. And I feel like that you want this person forgiveness. The spirit is saying you should probably seek their forgiveness by speaking your world into being. You might want to manifest by the moon. But I feel like whatever this is, it's not supposed to be cut off. And again, I don't know your stories. Spirit is saying, do the work. Do the work. And take action. Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini here. So some of y'all might need to have a conversation with a Gemini. And they say, make time for self-love. Do the work. Take action and make time for self-love, right? So bear with me. You see, that's a card of Libra, balance. So when you make time for this self-love, part of this self-love, you were supposed to take action and do the work. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. You know how they say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you? That's the self-love. Because you were supposed to do something here. And I feel like out of spite, you was like, nah, I ain't doing that. Spirit is saying this was a learning experience. This was a learning experience about you putting something on the back burner with not the right time. See these timing cards. It's like a heavy element of time. This was a learning experience about you putting something on the back burner. Because that's how I feel. And Spirit is like, but don't let it get you down, right? Focus on the positive. Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Spirit wants you to expect miracles because they're going to give you a sign that's going to allow you to think this through more clearly. All right. So I don't know what this is, but see, when I'm seeing a lady with a Bosch egg, you know, eggs can be children. You know, I don't know what this is, but it just feels like it's real touchy. I feel like whatever this is, it's a sensitive matter, and I wanna be careful. Like I feel very like I'm walking on eggshells. Like I don't want to give you the wrong advice. But I pray whatever this is, it brings healing. And I feel like this has something to do with your family. And I feel like whatever this is, it's emotional. I feel like some feelings were hurt here. And I pray you healing, resolve, love, and light. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This has been your edition of Cexxi Hands to Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Cancer, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, Cancer, and I hope this works out for you and yours.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need